Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tipicians all over the world. Today is another wonderful day for me. This is Emmanuel Deniso. I'm broadcasting from South Africa in Soweto. Today is Tuesday, the 9th of October, 2018. This is my 8th broadcast. I am so much happy to have this opportunity once again to come back live from Soweto in South Africa. Today I've got something which I would love to take you through here. Sorry. I would love to take you through certain topics. There are wonderful things happening in the Billion Coin community. Allow me to take you through to my screen sharing here. We have topics, some of the best topics which are coming from the blog. I want us to deal with this one here, which is entitled 3 campaigns running in perfect harmony to reach our objective of 1 billion members. This is the first posters article. 3 campaigns running in perfect harmony to reach our objective of 1 billion members. Since we know that we have to get behind the drive in pushing the membership growth in the Billion community, since we are in the Billion, since we are in the distribution phase. So I thought, let me dwell on this topic today. It says 3 campaigns running in perfect harmony to reach out objective of 1 billion 1 billion members fast. We have got the cash flow campaign. We also have got the merchant adoption campaign, where we need to actually approach small shops, small merchants, and register them into the Billion Coin community. We also have got the massive growth campaign. So they are running as a package, 3 in 1. It goes to say, isn't it about time the people of this world had a widely accepted medium of exchange that is not within the jurisdiction of any government? Are you fed up with the current corruption centered on the world's financial system? Do you see what the true source of poverty is? The Billion Coin is the solution if the TBC community comes together right now in a unified effort to reach the objective of gathering 1 billion paid members fast. We now have 3 campaigns up and running that I hope the members of the TBC community will fully embrace, so that we will reach our objective fast. Fast is the least painful way to grow. Obstacles tend to clutter up the path when growth is slow, and that is painful. We are certainly not the first to create a private medium of exchange, and I assure you that we are lawful in our approach to bringing our private medium of exchange out to the masses. But as far as I know, there isn't a truly private medium of exchange that 1 billion people are already using. Isn't it about time we change that? I can clearly see how a private medium of exchange accepted by the masses will alleviate so much pain and suffering around the world, poverty being only one of the ways that people now suffer from. What about crime? I believe crime would be reduced dramatically once we have a fully developed TBC kringle economy. That is the real effect here. Crime will be reduced if we adopt to this kringle TBC kringle economy. This is the right path. Honestly, what is the alternative? What could be the best alternative? TBC adoption could be the best alternative here, ladies and gentlemen. Fast forward to the time when we will have a fully developed TBC kringle economy, and take note that within it we will have a million billionaires and a billion millionaires. Of course, out of that abundance will flow change for the betterment and empowerment of humanity at large. The few will no longer control the many. Happiness will replace misery. Harmful secrets will be exposed and dealt with on a global scale. The idea of keeping the masses poor so that they can't stand up against evil will be demolished. The future can be bright if we all choose it to be such. This path makes sense, doesn't it? Of course it does. Let us go on again and read the blog. It says there are hundreds of millions of TBC coins in the admin wallet. There are, let me repeat this, there are hundreds of millions of TBC in the admin wallet, and they are useless there. So those hundreds of TBC, hundreds of millions of TBC coins in the TBC admin have to be moved out to the masses. It's a rollout, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. The cash flow campaign is how our members will be rewarded in such a way as to provide for themselves as they make an effort to move those coins from the admin wallet out of the masses towards our objective. Without cash flow, the members would distribute the TBC coins in the admin wallet too slow. That is why they are embarking on the cash flow campaign. Remember, slow equals pain. If you are slow, we are going to be lamenting. That is why there are these problems, these mindsets. When are we going to cash out? Gold is a universal medium of exchange, and since the first public notice, I will speak in terms of grains of gold from now on to fortify our private standing. 40 grains of gold of kringles moving triggers the cookie reward associated. New members will offer something equally to the value of 40 grams of gold to their sponsor or partners and receive the equivalent in kringles. Then both sides of that transaction will need to verify it inside the KCBO to access the associated cookie rewards. The future value of that transaction will either be millionaire or billionaire status, depending on if the new member is a broadcaster at this time or not. Once we have reached our objective, no doubt these transactions result in some form of cash flow. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, in some cash flow. People need cash flow. I hope that is clear. This particular cookie reward was specifically designed to create cash flow for all of our members while we are in the distribution phase. Phase means it won't last forever. We are in the distribution phase. It is going to stop one of the days. So it won't last forever of rolling out our Kringle cash, our TBC Kringle economy. We would be doomed to failure without the cash flow campaign, and anyone suggesting otherwise lacks the understanding of human nature. This is what admin is sharing with us. The 3 campaigns running at the same time. The massive growth campaign is coming soon, since we can see from these blocks, which of course the red block is the best option here, whereby each one of us introduces 10 people. If you can manage to introduce new people coming into the billion coin economy, that is going to help ease a lot of pressure. Let us go on. Since recruiting is not a requirement to be a member of the TBC community, very generous cookie rewards are given to those that do build our numbers up. The newest rapid results encourage our newest members to start building immediately, right after they pay the admin fee. Get 2 who get 2 each within the allocated time frames results in 110 million cookies. That's a lot of cookies. See this article to see how much that is worth. If I can click here, it is going to take me to this part. We have got the rapid 24-hour cookie reward, where we get two paid referrals to earn 10 million cookies. And we've got the rapid 48-hour help your referrals each get 2 to earn 100 million cookies, which is equivalent to a full TBC coin. We have people already who are appearing here who have made that, who have already begun to participate, as you can see them here in this blog. And I believe there are so many people who are actually have started taking advantage of the 24-hour cookie reward, as well as the 40-hour cookie reward system. This is one way where the admin is pushing us, because our coin, as we know, is attached to membership growth. Without us adopting or taking full control of the strategies laid down by TBC, we will always lament. So I really want to encourage once again, let us have many pictures here showing up through your Kringle Cash back office. As you can see here, it says, congratulations to all of those that have already received these new cookie rewards. I like to call rapid rewards. They are called rapid rewards in other words. And we are recognizing your achievements inside the Kringle Cash back office. Just click on the menu, item cookie rewards. At the bottom of the page, you can see who has achieved them. If you want to have more information, you can as well go into your Kringle Cash back office. You are able to access and see who have already qualified for the 24-hour rapid cookie reward, as well as the 48 cookie reward. It is really not hard to get 2 paid members signed up within 24 hours, and to help both of them duplicate that achievement within 48 hours from the moment one becomes confirmed as a paid member. Especially when you follow this simple script right after you join and become a paid member by sending either a text or a message using your phone. So we have this script here which we need to follow. The first one is a script for the people closest to you. It goes to say, hey, I got a gift and I want to pass a gift to you too. This is you now sending this script to one of your closest friends or people or persons. The response might be, oh, what is it? Then you can continue to say, a gift remittable for some smartphone digital currency that millions around the world are using. Let me know as soon as you collect yours. From here, you can as well send your what? Your link to that particular person, and you wait for the person to respond, to go through the contents. Because what I've realized, ladies and gentlemen, is that your link, once you post your link, it has got details to your I would say to your clients or to your prospects. They are able to read and more information concerning a TBC and how to actually join. Then it says, think about all the people you text regularly or that you send messages to using social media on a normal day. One by one, you can carry out this very simple dialogue word for word, but practically. And your part is two very simple statements, and then you are done with each. It's up to them to collect the gift. How many invitations do you think you need to send out on your first day as a paid member to see that two of them accept our generous offer? To see that two of them accept our generous offer within the allocated time, 24 hours time. Guys, this is not super time consuming to find two of your closest friends or family members to receive this amazing gift. Just jump into this task and enjoy the reward as an achiever of completing it. Get off to a fast start is easy. That is the best way to go. It goes on to say, ladies and gentlemen, these rewards are golden. Consider that the value of these rewards in grams of gold once the gift has been redeemed. By the way, did you know it is easy to find out what a grain of gold is worth in today's value? Just go here. If you go to this click there, it's going to show you more information about the grain of gold. 319.935 grains of gold worth of kringles for achieving the 24-hour repeat reward. So the 48-hour repeat reward would be measured in 3.199.350 grains of gold worth of kringles. These are huge rewards for doing something so fair, fun, and simple. I'll share the link to this article with everyone. I'll share the link to this article with everyone who have already signed up, and then pass it along to all of your new sign-ups immediately ongoing. So this is what the admin is actually giving us as a way to outreach to our closest friends by sending this script. And it has been proven that other people are actually getting results out of this wonderful strategy of getting people joining us. Let me also continue. Where was I? All right. The task is so easy. Anybody could do it, even though it is not a requirement. It's not a requirement that you must always send your script, but it is the best laid down strategy of actually attracting people to join us. These new rewards kicks off our massive growth campaign officially. Yes, of course. I hope everyone will fully support the idea of a fast start to get rewards. On top of that, long-term builders that are diligent will get 1 billion cookies to sign up to 100 plus paid members. That is, if you know that you are good with people, why not register them through your link. Because if you register 100 people, registered people in your team, you are going to be given 1 billion cookies, which is equivalent to 10 coins. Holy cow! That is a huge amount. This shows how important the builders of the TBC community are to us. Without these builders, we would never experience massive growth. If you are not a builder, then your negative opinions regarding TBC should be kept to yourself. Examine the value of your TBC wallet and ask yourself if you really want to sabotage what we are doing in the TBC community or not. Builders are tired of dealing with negativity from other TBC members. No good comes from it. Earlier in this article, I asked, honestly, what is the alternative? That is a serious question. Reflect on it. If the obstacle of member negativity is a small stone, then massive growth will come naturally to our community. Builders are welcome to bring their concerns to the leaders of the TBC on a one-on-one basis to seek direction and to resolve. But non-builders should not waste leaders' time. This is what the admin is actually advising here. Support the massive growth campaign, even if it is through silence alone. Human misery is at all-time highs today, and we are on a mission to change the world for the better. You can make a difference. Let me go further to this one. What kind of economy would we have without merchants, even if we got 1 billion members? So recognize we are still in the early stages of rolling out the TBC Crinkle economy. This is an excellent time to bring in merchants, of course, even if all they can do is accept 50% in Kringles for payment for their goods and services. We also welcome merchants that only want to cash flow and build and are not yet ready to accept Kringles for payment. Later, they can change that. The fact that they are a merchant member of our community makes a big difference in the long term. Of course, the business cards officially kicked off the merchants adoption campaign, and we are so excited to see the campaign succeed. So we have got something here concerning the merchants. I would like to see 50 to 100 million merchants from around the world become our members as we achieve our objective of 1 billion members. That would be a beautiful economy, and it would make ending poverty super easy. Reaching the objective properly is how we will fulfill our mission. There is plenty of self-interest involved in recruiting merchants. Why not just do that? Why not just do that? Ladies and gentlemen, I will take you as far as that. I will take you as far as that. The issue of merchants, approaching merchants, is also one of the best drives which you can do here. Remember, these are 3 campaigns running together as a package. It is either, if your strength is in registering people, do that. I would say it would be better if you are strong enough in registering people. Go and do it. Register about 100 people and qualify to get about 100 million, 1 billion cookies, which is equivalent to 10 full TBC coins. Or you can embark on the merchants strategy. We are advised to approach small stores. like restaurants, coffee shops, these small merchants. Let us approach them and register them. You pay a $10 fee for them. You arrange the cards for them, and you also partner with them. If the clients are buying from them, they have to issue out cards. Then you have got a deal now, a 50-50 deal with merchants. I think they will be able to talk to their customers because they have been with customers for many years. And customers also have a belief. They know these shop owners for so many years. So it's a wonderful strategy which admin is advocating for us. Admin is trying by all means to engage us since we are in the distribution phase, because we are all supposed to work towards attaining 1 billion membership in the TBC economy. The other thing before my time elapses, ladies and gentlemen, the issue of, let me see which one I wanted to stress here. The cash flow campaign also is one of the best things to do, because as you bring in people into your community, they are going to buy Kringles as well, because we are in the promotion of Kringles these days. Once they pay $100, they will be able to buy something like 13 Kringles into their new wallets. You understand? There will be cash flowing also. If they bring in new people joining in them, they will start partnering with you. If you have got with any leader who has got coins and Kringles in the wallet. So partnerships is what TBC is encouraging us to do. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, we have got the issue of cash centers as well, as part of the massive growth campaign, which admin has actually made it easy for us. We need to have more cash flow centers being registered throughout the globe. This is also part of one big strategy which admin is actually giving to us. It is only up to us, ladies and gentlemen, especially as TBC members. We need to know our role. If we don't understand the role that we need to play, how then will our coin grow? I mean, our community grow? Because TBC, as we know, is a cryptocurrency, is a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency. It deals only with humanity. We need people uniting, driving together as a force for us to attain this 1 billion membership objective that TBC admin is pushing us to do. Once we have 1 billion members, it will mean to say we will have reached what is called the ultimate price. And TBC will be a currency on its own, because our coin is not attached to open market system. Our coin is an independent, private, decentralized cryptocurrency. It is the money for the people. We are sick and tired of the cabals. We are sick and tired of the elites. The system which was there hundreds of years, we need to change by adopting TBC as a cryptocurrency. So I'm encouraging each one of us, wherever you are, in any party or any corner of the globe, let us join hands together and push towards the massive growth campaign, so that we will all deal with misery, take the misery away from us, and become a happy new generation. Remember, TBC is the only cryptocurrency that has advocated for abundance lifestyle. It is our money. We have to work towards it. Nothing will just come on its own without us coming together as in one voice, as one force. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to share with you these few information. I want to thank admin for continuing for their continuous effort to make things happen in the billion economy. Just imagine if we one day we're going to have an announcement that we have attained 1 billion members in the TBC economy. This is our currency. This is our money for the people. Let us hold hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you are, I wish I wish this video to be of aid to you. To those people who will be listening to me, I wish them all the best. If you need to connect with me, my email address is simple, emmanuelmdiniswa@gmail.com. I love TBC admin. I love you all, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to say to you, thank you very much for taking time to listen to me. Thank you so much for taking your time to be with me. I hope this is going to give you more clarity in terms of the massive growth campaign. For today, I would love to say bye-bye. I will be meeting you again in my next presentation or in my next broadcast. Thank you so much. All right.